back to another video. Today's video is going to be just about my story on having a disability, pretty much. Kind of a story time, kind of not, just about my story and all that. And if I keep on moving, I'm sorry if you can see that. But yeah, let's just get straight into it, because I feel like this video is going to be quite long. Hopefully not, but we will see. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I have four points that I'm going to go over of different things I've got. So pretty much. So number one is the main one that most people find out. By the way, if I keep on looking down, I'm looking at this, but the stuff I want to talk about. But most people see this thing the most. I would say personally, I get more questions about this than anything else, because this is the most physical that you can see disability that I've got. Everything else is like kind of hidden behind closed doors and all that. But yeah, so the first one is my left weak side, what is called left side hemiplegia. That is the doctor's way of saying it, like it's, but yeah, every person is different when you've got this left side hemiplegia, or it could be right side, whatever affects you. So when you've got this, it can affect you from mild to medium to really bad. Like with left side hemiplegia, or just hemiplegia in general, but it's normally just affects you. I'm pretty sure it's called that. But the thing that I've got, like I just said, you can be in a wheelchair. You can not be able to walk or talk. Well, probably not talk, but you can not be able to walk if it affects you that bad. I do know someone who has it that, I wouldn't say it's that bad because they're not in a wheelchair, but who has it worse than me. So there is people who have disabilities of what you've got worse than yourself, and I always keep that in mind. But yeah, but with the level that I've got, daily basis, it affects my hand mostly. Like if you can see the difference, I can't go straight with that hand, I can do it with that hand. So it does affect me daily with my left hand more. But the other things it affects me with is my leg, but not on a daily basis. It affects me, I would say once a month I will get muscle pains because of my weak side. I lean to the left more, so I'm weight bearing on my feet. The feet can change, like I could have a right sore leg or a left sore leg. It depends how much I'm tilting to the side and what side I'm tilting to more. So that's what it affects with. But that's the main physical thing you can see when you meet me in person, or just in general. Like you probably realised it by these videos. But yeah, number two, the second thing got. Oh yeah, another thing before I get into number two, I'm just checking my notes, is I can't feel that much in this side. So that's why I'm saying it affects people in so many different ways, because if you can't feel as much in your legs, you obviously can't walk as good, or you can't touch as much stuff. So I can't pick up a bottle, but I can with this one. But yeah, on to number two. Number two and number three are kind of similar, are kind of in the same boat, kind of. But yeah, first one is my learning disability, but that goes in with, I have got I get help for that, and for I might have dyslexia, but they don't know because of my learning difficulties. That just sums up what I just said. me trying to not say words. But yeah, so the main thing that affects me with my learning disability is my speech. It's mostly my S's I cannot say, or just jumbled words in a way, like what are normally hard to say anyway, but it just takes me longer to pronounce them. Luckily I don't get affected that badly, like I can talk with an understanding, but depending on the level of your learning disability, some people have more harder time to pronounce words than the average person with a learning disability. Another thing is it takes me longer to process or understand words that most people understand, or sentences that most people understand. Just in general, my learning development is a little bit slow. I wouldn't say really slow, but it just takes me a little bit more to understand what the lesson is or what you're trying to explain. But yeah, that's another thing I have got, is a learning disability / dyslexia, but we don't know if it's dyslexia or my learning disability. But yeah, I did not mean to not be able to talk that much because of that topic. It just happened. Last and final one. Okay guys, sorry about that. My camera said my charge was full. So yeah. But like I was saying, on to the last and final one is my epilepsy. If you don't know what epilepsy is, it's when you have seizures, or what I class as fits. Pretty much your body does like this, but obviously more. It kind of like shakes, I would say. You can get different types of ones. You can get ones that affect you in light. You can get ones that affect you in day. But personally mine affect me at night. But touch wood, I have not had one for nearly 7 years, I think. So pretty much I don't have it that much or at all anymore. But I wanted to mention it because it is a thing that I have got, or the doctors have said I've still got a little bit still in there. But the reason to this is, I'm going to say this the nicest way possible. When I was a baby, when I was born, I was affected in my brain with a bleeder brain. So it obviously affected my left side as well, and that's why I've got left side hemiplegia. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I've got seizures as well. If I'm wrong, sorry, I don't know like the full detail, because it affected me more when I was younger. So now I'm okay. But when I was younger, the things that it affected me with was obviously I had seizures at night. I have night seizures, so luckily I don't get affected through the day, but I do know some people do, and there is different types. So it all depends on the person and how bad you have it, because some people can still have them and they'll never fade away. Or I know some people who have had them or haven't had them, and then all of a sudden you get them. That is obviously from getting a seizure, and you'll be affected. Like, your life won't be the same as it used to. So it all depends on what your situation is, but I would say luckily, because I would rather not be normal than have a seizure and then have epilepsy. But some people get affected from normal to have a seizure, and then they might have it, or different types of stuff can happen when you have a seizure. But when I have or had a seizure, okay, hopefully I can sort the editing out, like the video of all in the editing process. But sorry if I'm not making any sense, but I hope you learned something from this. But like I was on about, is the things that in my daily life that epilepsy affected me by is my sleep. Because honestly, I kind of find that when I had the ones that I remember when I had seizure, the time that I got back home from the time of having a seizure, from getting woken up, from going to the hospital, from coming back, I would be up around 2 and not get back home till like 4 o'clock. So I lost a lot of sleep and I was very tired the next second day. But yeah, that's one thing what affected me was my sleep. The next second day I would sleep most of the time. When I did have a seizure, I would need to take off the next second day on just in case it happened again and I was not feeling well. And on top of I could not concentrate because I was that tired. But yeah, another thing that it affected me by was my memory. Not of having the seizures, but just the tablets I took from having, like, to stop the seizures or try and stop the seizures would make me forget a lot. Like, my memory was pretty much rubbish when I was a child. I don't know if that's the reason why I still have kind of bad memory now, because if you tell me at least 3 things, most likely I'm standing at the top of the stairs wondering what the third thing was. So my memory is kind of still not okay, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. But yeah, let's just get right into the outro. Did you like it? Did you like it? Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hope this video makes just a little bit sense. And I hope you've learned some stuff about these topics or these disabilities that people can have and how people with them suffer from them or deal with them. I am going to make loads more videos on this topic because I think it's a really good thing to do, and if you want help with how to deal with your disability or even knowing someone with another disability understands what you're going through, that just means a lot. If you just want to know my story, I'm going to film more videos of this on how I do things different with my weak hand, how anything. I have done a makeup challenge with just using my left hand doing my makeup. So I'm going to make a playlist, and this one and the other one will be in the playlist, and obviously when I make more videos it will be in the playlist. But yeah, hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time.